Next, he said I should step out. I say, excuse me, step to where? Me, that is jolly just come. At this point, my mind was just doing like this, beam, beam, beam. Say, hey, me that just come. Hey, is it me they want to talk to ex-convicts like this? That is a crime to enter the tramp without paying. I learned the hard way, so you don't want to learn the hard way. So please don't be like me. Avoid it. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Blessing. Your baby girl is here, looking all fresh, all fresh, like So guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup and telling you guys my encounter. I almost got arrested, or will I say I got arrested? I got something. I'm going to be doing my makeup while I'm telling you guys this story. So this is just going to be a get ready with me chit chat video. So if you're interested to see the look I'm going to achieve today and to also hear the story, this story is something you want to hear, because you need to learn from it, especially if you're coming to the UK for the first time and you have no experience with public transportation, so you don't get arrested like me. Okay, so let's get right into this video. Guys, my skin is already prepped. I've done my normal skincare routine this morning, so I'm just going to set my face with a setting spray. See, this setting spray is finished and I'm always forgetting. So this is Zaron setting spray. I'm going to be spraying my whole face with it so we can get this makeup started. Alright, so this is not a makeup tutorial as usual. I'm just going to be gisting you guys, okay? Should I do brows first, or should I do... Let me just go on with my foundation. So guys, when I came to the UK, if you watched my vlogs from when I just came, I was just sharing everything that period, but I know one thing I did not do was to share this particular story. Maybe I didn't remember to share it or something. So unlike me, I like to just share things as they are happening, so it will just be fresh in my head. But this particular one, because it's something that has never happened to me before, it's still fresh in my brain like this. So I was using Uber when I came in first, and I was going for house hunting and all that. So at a point, I used the Huda Beauty foundation, guys. So I decided that it's time to start using public transport. I cannot be blowing Uber again. So I went to the station closest to me and I got the travel card. So the travel card I got, when I was paying for it, I told the guy, because most times when I'm going, when I Google where I'm going to on the map, it will show you the route if you're using public transport, and it will show you the route if you're going by car, like taxi or your personal car. Oh, when I was not getting the card, I told the guy there, and that time I came here, it was so hard for me to understand the British accent, like people that speaks that British accent to the core. There are some people that when they are talking like this, you know, yeah. And the man I met at the train station, at the station, the ticketing place, was just one of those people. And I explained to him that I want public transportation ticket for 1 week. So he asked me for, I told him everything. Like, I can't remember how did I tell him that thing. Actually, I told him for all the transportation for 1 week, and he gave me, I paid about, I think as at then it was £20. It was 20 pounds as at that time for 1 week. So I paid for it. And when you want to go to anywhere and you go on Google, once you put the location, it will tell you if public transportation and all that. So when you open the public transport part, it will show you different routes, to different buses to use, and how you're going to go about it. So most of them will show me tram from so place, Piccadilly to so place, then you come down, walk 4 minutes, then you enter bus, like that. So I was using it like that, to brethren. So normally if I enter the bus, I'm supposed to like click in, there's a device there where you just tap the card and it's just show that you have a ticket for the week. So that was what I was doing. Then the tram station too, when I go to the tram, I click the stuff where I'm supposed to put it, as in like the device where you're supposed to scan your card. I scanned it. It said it didn't do anything. The thing did not do anything. It's just a pop. I didn't see anything okay or something. It just did that sound, sha. In my mind, I'm like, well, I have tickets, so the thing has gone. So, brethren, that was what I was doing, Though most of the places I went to at the time, most of them were just buses were easier for me. And most times if I had to go out, then I would go out on time, by very early, because I'm always missing the bus. I don't know where to stand and enter the bus. I don't know which side to stay. It was just hard knowing those things. They will write the bus number. It took me time to realize that the stations has numbers like A, B, C, D and all that. So every time I'm always missing my bus. So, but the tram, anytime I have a route that has tram, I will always use the tram part, because that one was a bit more easier for me, because once you enter inside the tram, they are announcing it. So once you get to any particular bus stop, they will announce the next bus stop. So that one is easier for me. I will just look on the map and know where I will stop. But the bus own, when you enter, you basically just be looking. I like to sit by the window so that I will be looking at the stations. Anywhere, any bus stop we stop, I will look at the name of the bus stop, so that I will be sure that. Then I'll look in the map. What I always check on the map is the bus stop before the one I will stop, so that by the time I pass that one, I'll know that this is the next one I'm stopping. Then I'll press the stop button, so that once it stops there, I'll come down. So that way I'll know that there's no way they will carry me and pass my bus stop. I'm going to be using my Nuban Beauty concealer. I usually mix these two because I don't do makeup often. It's like I'm forgetting all the makeup I've learned. I've forgotten everything. So I'm not even joking. So anyhow it is, I'll do it like that. It's not my business. As far as it comes out nice. So brethren, I was doing my thing until one day I've gone for a house viewing, and then I was on my way back. So I was almost at my last bus stop, so the easiest one to enter at the time was just the tram to just get me back to the hotel. So I entered the tram, and then we got to a place. I'm using the Sephora powder. That's the one I use for my face. So we go to a place, and I saw people like police people. They were dressed in black, and then they had this green stuff on it. They were just tram security. That's what they call them. The tram, is it tram security or something. So they are not like police, they are just the ones for the public transportation, sha. Oh, I saw them and they entered. The next thing, they started checking people's tickets. Me, I just relaxed. I was listening to my music. What's my business? So the guy got to my side though and told me to show him my ticket. So I brought out that card. Me that I have 1 week this thing. I brought out my card. I just gave it to the guy. I'm like, yeah, it is. The guy scanned it. Nothing was showing. He scanned it again. Nothing was showing. Next, he said I should step out. I said, excuse me. Step to where? That is jolly just come. He said step outside, that the my ticket is not valid. I'm like, no. This is what I've been using. I got it so place. He said I should come out, sha, because the tram has to leave. So I came out. I stepped out. At this point, my mind was just doing like this. Beam. Say, hey, me that just come. Hey. Is it me they want to talk to ex-convicts like this? As in, a lot was just running through my mind at that time, because I don't have idea what was going on. I did not know what was going on, so you can't blame me. I just came out and I told them that no, I bought ticket. This is what I've been using. It was when the guy now told me that what I bought is bus only. When he now scanned it, there's another one he now used to scan it and open it. He now showed me that this is bus only. The ticket I bought is bus only. I said it's not possible. That I paid, when I was paying, I told the guy, the man I met there, for all the transportation, that was what I paid for. He said no. Maybe the person did not understand me, that it's not what I paid for, that what I paid for is bus only. So that ticket I bought, I was just meant to only use them for buses and nothing more. Hey God, I was not like, I did not know. That the guy now asked me if I had any ID on me. I told him yes. He asked me where I live. I not told him that I don't even have a house yet. I stay in an hotel. I just came into the country that I don't know anywhere. I don't know anything. So the guy was not like, okay, so what's the hotel's address? I told him the hotel's address. He wrote it down. He took my name. I didn't have ID now. Did I go with my passport? No, I didn't have my passport with me either. So he just asked me my name and the address. I gave him my name and the address, and he wrote them down. So I used the Zickel powder in dark cocoa for my dry contour. It's very dark. The guy wrote it down and told me that I will get a ticket of is it £100? That I got a ticket for £100. So I now asked him that, am I following him anywhere? Am I under arrest? He said no. That I will only get, immediately he said no. My mind just went like, he now said no, getting arrested, that I will get a ticket, that is a crime to enter the tram without paying. So I now told him that, but I just explained to you that I paid for this thing. So even though I don't know, maybe because I'm new in the country, the lady probably did not hear me well, and I did not know, because there was no way I will know and I will enter tram without paying. There's no way I will know. That I didn't know. The guy was not even, that one I was saying was not his business. He just told me that I will get a ticket, that the ticket is how much did they call it, £100, but if I pay within 14 days I'll get to pay half of the money, which is £50. So when he told me that, I just told him okay. So I now told him what next, how do I go home from here. He said I can enter the next tram that is coming and get to my destination, but I should make sure I don't enter tram again without paying. That was how I left. He didn't give me any, did he give me anything? He gave me a small ticket. Yes, he gave me a small ticket when I was leaving, and then that was it. That was all he told me. And I'm like, okay. Then he said, okay, another thing he said was that I can appeal if I feel this was not right. I got the ticket at the hotel, so they said if I pay within 14 days, then it will be £50. That, and I could appeal. But I just thought of it, hey, me that I don't know anything, which one is appeal? What if I start appealing to the thing and it will now pass the 15 days, and at the end of the day I'll end up paying £100? So I just decided to, okay, let me just pay. So when the ticket came, they will tell you how to pay for the ticket online. So I just went on the website and put in my credit card and paid £50 for what I know nothing about. Like, it was so painful. That money pained me, that money pained me. Like, I'm like, why would these people do such thing? I explained to the guy, at least he would have just look it up and find out that it's just been few days I came into the country, so that he will at least understand that it's just an honest mistake. But these people, they don't even care. The guy was not even bothered about what I have to say. I have my wax stick here and I already plugged my hot comb. So yeah, that's it about how I almost got arrested, or will I say I got ticket for not paying to use the tram. So even though I think they would have really considered the fact that I'm new in the country, and I explained that to the guy, you know, well, they are just doing their job. His own was to just give tickets, and then my own was to appeal if I think what happened was wrong. But I didn't know at the time, and I was new. I didn't just want any drama, and I was scared that maybe by the time I start doing the appeal thing, I'll pass the 14 days and I'll end up paying £100 and all those plenty things. Please just avoid it. So in case you do not know, that tram you're seeing that looks like as if is free, or maybe you think when you buy bus tickets you can use it for all transportation, please clarify and confirm very well before entering any bus or tram or train, just so you don't get ticket like I did. That £50 is a lot of money. It pained me a lot. I thought of it for like 2 days. It really pained me to pay such money just like that, me that was new in the country at the time. So please try your best to avoid such drama. If it's only bus tickets you go, use only the bus. If it's if you want to use the tram, it's easy. You can even use your card. If I had known that I'm not supposed to use that same ticket for tram, I would have used my credit card, because normally if you just click in your credit card when you're going where you're going to, once you get to your final destination, click out. At the end of the day, you will see the charges the next day. Like most of the distance, the highest one I've gone and they charged me the next day is about £3.50, which is really cheap. Most of my journey are usually £2.50. So I just use my card. Like most times when I still use the bus to school and all that, I'll probably buy only bus card for 1 week, and then if I have the need to use a tram, I'll just use my credit card and they'll charge my credit card for that one. So that way when you enter this thing and the tram and they ask you where's your ticket and all that, if they scan your card, they will know it's registered that you're paying with your card and all that. So please don't be like me. Avoid it if you're new in the country or you don't know this. Please, I learned the hard way, so you don't want to learn the hard way. That money is still paying me till today. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed my story time and my makeup and getting ready session. I'm forgetting my makeup game, but anyway, I'll be managing like this. So guys, so in case you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel, because this channel promises to bring you more juicy content. And of course, always let me know in the comment section anything you would like to know, or you want me to talk about, any topic you want me to discuss. Let's talk about rent. Okay, so, and then follow me on Instagram. I'm always updating my Instagram. Like, there are some things that don't make it to YouTube, you see them on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram at bb_samson. Is always on your screen. It's always on your screen up here. So please follow me on Instagram, engage with me over there too. And most people do send me questions on Instagram and I'll respond to them. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.